Hello, everybody. I just want to ask a simple question to all of you. Have you ever experienced a moment in your life where everything just seemed to be falling apart? I had mine on a pretty rainy Tuesday. I sat alone, looking at an email. This told me I had failed. At that time, I only had two choices: either let that failure define me or use it to redefine myself. I refer to it sometimes as emotional weightlifting. You don't get stronger by shying away from the heavy weights. Instead, you get stronger by lifting it one breath at a time. Consider gold. Gold is lovely in its natural state, but it's sturdy, soft, and malleable. You put it on the fire to make it stronger. People are the exact same. Our characters are forged in fire, and at moments that seem overwhelming, forge us into something beautiful. You see, many of us think that resilience is like a superpower, which allows us to brush aside problems like the dirt on our shirt. But on the contrary, true resilience lies in experiencing the pain in full and still choosing to keep on going. Another thing that many of us have a misconception of is about growth. Feeling that growth is a straight, tidy graph which always goes upwards. Unfortunately, life is not so easy. It's not always that this year will be better than last year and the next year will be better than this year. Instead, I envision growth as more as a final statics. You keep coming back to the same problems, but each time you're a little higher up than before. You see, when I got rejected, I just tried again, but this time I tried slowly. I still got rejected. The third time, when I tried again, I decided to try a whole different approach. Now, I won't say I was always calm and graceful at every step. There were many instances where I just wanted to shut the laptop and cry my heart out. But we all know deep down that crying and complaining about the things we can't change isn't going to help us with a thing. Because, because the challenges are invitations to growth. It's just that the same invitation is written in a really bad handwriting and is sealed up in our frustrations and griefs. We all love our comfort zones, right? They are warm, predictable, no scary surprises. But here's the harsh truth: nothing grows in your comfort zones. Every single skill that you have developed has came from a moment that stretched you out of your comfort zones. Think of a person that inspires you. It could be from your personal life. It could be a business person. It could be an athlete. It could also be an historical figure. Now think about it. Did they all get to where they are now just because life was easy for them and they got what they wanted? No. Because they looked at the storm of their aspirations and thought to themselves, all right, let's set sail. Let's really strike now. Think of any challenges you're facing. It could be from your personal life, it could be from your work, it could be from your school, or something else. Now close your eyes and ask yourself three questions. What can I learn from this? How can I become stronger from this? And who am I because of this? If you take these three questions seriously, challenges are no longer unbreakable walls. Instead, now they are just doors that you can get across easily. Remember that Tuesday rejection I told you about? I thought it had killed everything. But on the contrary, I discovered new opportunities I would have never pursued if I just got what I wanted. Because you see, sometimes the chapters you didn't want to write are the ones that people will remember the most. Now let me tell you one thing. Resilience isn't about returning to your past self. True resilience is about going to something better. Growth isn't about dodging storms. Growth is about learning to dance in the rain. Because you see, life will knock you down. It will make you doubt yourself. Life will make you cry. But remember, diamonds are forged under pressure, so are all of us. So the next time life knocks you down, don't say, "Why me?" Say, "What now?" Because your story is far from getting over and the best chapters are still yet to be written. Well, that's from all my side. Thank you.